When we think about games and sports, we tend to think about the major sports that are played in the larger society. And we see a lot of those sports taught in physical education. Basketball, volleyball, soccer, football, amongst many others. Now, what we're looking at in this model is the equipment that we use in these games and sports and seeing the simplicity of some of this equipment. So take the games and sports that use balls, and many of them do. Now, balls can come in all shapes and sizes: large balls, small balls, hard balls, soft balls. Here we have a ball. Now, the ball can be used to throw, the ball can be caught, the ball can be rolled. And we think, what else can the ball be used for? The ball can be used for balance activities. We need not roll the ball along the floor, we can roll the ball along our arm. We can also throw the ball in many different ways. If we have two balls, we throw one ball, we can throw two balls in the air at a particular skill development, throwing and catching. We have two balls, we can throw two balls in the air, throwing and catching. We have three balls, we can throw these balls in the air, throwing and catching. So we think about using our imaginations with the equipment we have. Small little balls, soft little balls. What if they were harder? What are actions? What skill developments would they lend themselves to? We think of the different ways balls could be used. So as well as the ways of rolling a ball, throwing a ball, catching a ball, two balls. We put two balls in a simple pair of socks. We don't have to worry about catching and throwing them anymore because they're attached inside the socks. And we think of other actions we might do with these balls. What about a skipping action, as if it were a skipping rope? What about jumping with that rope? Simple action. What about crossing the balls across the body, a figure of eight action? What about split timing the motion of those balls, spinning around? It's a simple spinning motion, twisting at the wrists. So there's functional capacities here. We don't need a lot of physical fitness, a lot of cardiovascular fitness, a little agility we need in the wrists. Perhaps it helps with a little bit of fluidity, a little more agility in the body, allowing our body to move a little more, especially if we try some other motions with these balls. Crisscross motions, twisting motions, a little more twist with our body. Balls, simply in a sock, using our imagination to say, what functional capacities do we need? What form might it take? The form, the stationary body. I could turn my body. I could turn it in the opposite direction. The balls are going backwards and then forwards again. I can do it in front of me, changing the plane of the motion. I can then start to think not just about the form, but about the feeling. So how do these balls feel as they're pulling against these socks? What if I work on that feeling? What other motions can I bring into play? A different kind of feeling here. Can't quite feel the ball right at the end. I'm starting to feel for the center, the axis of the sock, changing the form. Function, form, feeling, and as I do it more and more, working on my breath, the balance not just on my feet, balance throughout my whole body, the timing, the rhythm, I can start to feel that rhythm. Eventually, I start to experience the flow of it, the movements, as they start folding one into the next.